Alright, my name is Jarod Newlove, class of 2000, played football and baseball here, all 4 years I went here. If you would have told me back then I would have joined the military, you're out of your mind. I wasn't going to do it, never was, never will. I've been in for 5 years now. Served on the USS Abraham Lincoln for the past 5 years, been on 2 deployments, been to Hong Kong, Thailand, Singapore, Hawaii, Dubai 3 different times, launched jets off into the Persian Gulf, into Iraq and Afghanistan. Enjoyed my time so far. Not always easy, especially when you're gone for 7 months, not seeing your friends and family. 5.5 months, not seeing your friends and family. Not always the easiest thing, but some of the places are pretty fun. Now, just like some of you guys here, I thought Veterans Day was just another day. I ain't gonna lie to you. Until July 23rd of this past year. My brother joined when he was 19 years old. Right after boot camp, got married to his wife. A couple years later, they had their daughter Addison. Was stationed down in San Diego, California for about 4 years. Every time my ship left Everett, Washington, we always went down, and my brother and I hung out religiously all the time. Every time I got down there. He got out right about 2009, I believe, and went to work for his father-in-law. Military really wasn't suiting him too much at the time. After that, I'd say about 9 months later, their second child was on the way, and he really missed the military. Sometimes when you get out, you don't miss it so much. A lot of people, they miss it a lot. I have a lot of friends who've been out, and some of them want to come back in, but some of them didn't get out the right way, so they can't come back in. So he joined the reserve with a dream to go back active duty. Now with the reserves, you only go one weekend a month, 2 weeks a year type of thing. That's all you got to do. Well, his first weekend he showed up, checked in, said hi, I'm here. What do you guys want me to do? Second weekend shows up. They look at him and say, oh, here's what we want you to do. Here's your orders to Afghanistan. Now a lot of people don't think that the Navy goes over to Iraq and Afghanistan. We just launch jets off, sit offshore, unload shells and everything. That's not what happens. We have a program where they send corpsmen, which are like nurses and stuff, and then just random, like me personally, I could have been over there. And my job in the Navy, I cut hair, run ships short, stuff like that. Thing is, I won't always be doing my job. Just like my brother wasn't doing, he was a cook and he wasn't doing his job over there. He was trained to shoot off a gun and do some paperwork and stuff like that. Now he came back for 2 weeks, 4th of July time frame. Had a blast. We were figuring 30 days left in country. He'll be back. We're going to have some fun. I was supposed to go down to San Diego. He was going to come down and visit me for a couple of days and then come back up and basically keep going with his career. He was trying to be a recruiter for guys going from active duty to reservists. He left July 14th to go back. Now when you go back, you got a really long plane flight. You guys can just imagine going from, here to LA or something, or here to New York. Now think of here to Kuwait. Long flight. Not exactly comfortable. Then when you get over there, especially in the middle of July, it's not exactly cold by any means. Hot. He gave everybody a call, said, hey, how you doing? I'll be home in 30 days. We did a lot of Skyping and stuff like that, so we got to see him quite a bit. July 23rd, I'm coming back from a friend's house, and I get a phone call. It's my sister-in-law. She tells me he's missing. What are you talking about he's missing? You don't just go missing. They can't find him. Okay, I'll call you back. I was speechless, of course. So we hang out over at my brother and my sister-in-law's place for the next couple days. And July 28th comes around. We just got done watching a video where my niece gets to see her dad read her a book. And it's all on videotape. I'm on the back deck of their house, and I looked at the front door right after it got done, and the chaplain comes walking through the door. I don't know how many of you guys watch war movies, but when the chaplain comes walking through the door, never good. That's not a good day. So, as you guys can imagine, there's a lot of family there, a lot of emotions got spilled. Since it's so recent and everything, now I'm stationed over in Silverdale. just working like at brick stuff and stuff like that, dealing with taking guys, escort guys from like the base jail to their appointments or whatnot. I was supposed to be in San Diego. I'm not going to lie to you, I was looking forward to it. But I would not change anything. Like, I wouldn't change the weather down in San Diego or anything. I'd rather be next to my family right now because that's what they need, that's what I need. And the community the community involvement at that time was amazing. The last thing I just sort of want to leave you with real quick. Just remember, whether you agree or disagree on what's going over there, it's your choice. We all have that right. There are guys and girls every day over there on deployment. On my old ship, they're going to be over there for Christmas. They're not going to see their families Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, none of that. That's their deployment. And then there's others that pay that ultimate sacrifice. So you guys can go home, go chill out, bang around Elki a little bit, do what you guys do. Just remember that there's always that person that's not coming home. I've had about 30 people that I know personally that have gone over to Iraq and Afghanistan. I've only known one that did not come home. Just one person. Thank you.